What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we are starting our FUT Champions run. So as you can see on the screen, we have 11 hours and 24 minutes to go until FUT Champs opens. You should have got already a bonus upload today where we packed Kevin De Bruyne's FUT Champions card, or UEFA Champions League card should I say. And now we're going to go into one live FUT Champs game, and then tomorrow will be more live games. What we're going to start with, though, is the SBCs that have been released. So UCL upgrade we're not doing, of course, but Champions Will Rise is here. This has a really weird... Oh, wait, they've changed the end time. Okay, they've changed the end time. This was initially going to be run out of time on 2 PM on Friday, but they've changed that now to, 6 PM on Friday. So 5 nations minimum. 5 leagues minimum, 3 players from 1 club maximum, 1 UEFA Champions League rare, 76 rated, 75 chemistry. So we've got some tradables and some untradables in this one. A load of these guys are untradeable. In fact, tradable Oliver Torres, which I bought for 600, untradeable, and tradable Adrian for 600. So it's cost me my untradeable rewards from FUT Rivals and 1,200 coins for a mega pack, which is very, very nice. And then, of course, we also have the marquee matchups. Now, the marquee matchups generally aren't outrageous rewards, but they're really, really easy to complete. So first of all, for small prime silver players pack, we need to trade in 3 Italians, 3 Serie A, 4 from the same league, and as you can see here, tradable right back, and then we've just got the tradable English low rated players, a couple of Italians, and then more English players. So all of the bronze pack methods coming up trumps there, paying us big dividends. I'm going to go and build AEK versus Olympiacos, guys. I will be right back. And here we go, guys. This was a really easy one. We took 2 of our bronze Greeks from the Hellas League, which covers obviously the 2 Greece players, 2 Hellas League players. And then I just once again went down to the English League 3 this time, built in a load of English League 3 players. You can only have maximum of 4 from one nation. So we went with 4 English, 2 Scottish, and a Serbian, I want to say, Slovakian. Apologies. So that is another easy one done again. Just bronze pack method paying that off for us. Next up, Valencia against Barcelona. Now, I am going to go and build this one off camera as well, so I will be right back. Okay, guys, Valencia versus Barcelona. We actually have 4 rares here, whereas we only need 2, but what we've got is a couple of untradeable rares in there that just kind of work for chemistry. So Delafeu, obviously we have on 2 of him on the trade pile. We've got tradable Dini, but untradable Dani Ceballos there. So pretty much just, used items from the club on that one. We get a jumbo premium gold pack for that. And then last but not least, Paris against Olympique Lyon. So we need 1 Parisian or Olympique Lyon player. Let's see what we've got available in the club. So we've got Bernat, who's untradeable, so we could take him for sure. And then we have Cornet as well, who might be tradable here. If he is tradable and worth something, I bought him for 700. He's not even worth more than 700 now. So what we need here is just exactly gold and then minimum of 3 leagues. Now, what I'm hoping to be able to achieve here is to be able to just use only French league players, although it doesn't look like it. We're going to throw those guys in there. I was hoping to just use French league guys that I had. I'm probably going to use Cornet. I'm going to use Hesse as well. Do I really want to use Hesse from PSG? Yeah, I mean, look at that. These players, they haven't even really gone up in value, which is pretty cool. Let's have a look at what other common golds I've got here. So right mid, left back, centre forward, CDM, which can go at centre back. That's not too bad. Right wing back and another CDM. So we've actually got some good players to put in here. If we put him over there, swap these 2 around. If we go for Kazri up top, and then put Ronnie. Ooh, Ronnie Lopez probably a bit high rated. I'd rather keep hold of him, so I would rather use your main man there. Now we only need 85 chemistry, and we need 3 leagues. So if we put Aulu here, that puts us on 80 chemistry. I'm pretty sure just any gold centre back and any gold goalkeeper is going to be enough for us. So we'll use Gigot because he's French, so that kind of makes more sense. And then in goal, let's use Douglas, who's Brazilian. And that doesn't help us for chemistry. Okay, what about if we swap those 2 around? There we go. That helps us for chemistry. So, few untradables in here. Few tradables in here. Even though we've got 3 of 1 needed from PSG or Lyon, it doesn't matter. I went and bought all of those players anyway for potential SBC, so I got them nice and cheap. And that is marquee matchups done. So before we go into the game for today, I sold 7 items. I wonder if that's some of the marquee matchups players selling. Yes, it is. Look at that. Fantastic. 2.4k for those guys. My Ben Yedder still hasn't sold yet. Once he does sell, we'll be up to 250,000 coins. So yeah, we've got that. So we've got a whole bunch of packs. And as per the last video as well, I'll open 1 promo pack. I really don't like the current promo packs. I don't think they're very good at all in terms of value for money. But this is a pack-only Road to Glory. So every time, like, so long as we've got an abundance of coins, and so long as the packs are there and there's promo items in packs, so for us right now, the ones to watch items, I will open at least 1 every time, just in case we get something that's big. You know, I'm not saying we will, but hey, you know, you got to buy a ticket. You know, you won't win a lot. What the hell is he worth 5k for? He can go for 5k. I don't care why. I don't know why, but I like it. We get Morel there, not really worth much. Barbosa, Sergio Alves, none of those guys are going to be worth all that much. They can go. Loads more contracts saved up. Fitness cards, position modifiers, I love it. Belfort deal can go up to the trade pile. We'll discard those remaining items and get some more coins. So we've got a small mixed players pack, which we'll go for now because it's 2 golds and only 1 rare, I believe. So we really don't expect anything out of this. And of course, we get a common base card, Berguis. I don't know how to say his name properly, so I apologise if I butchered that. We get De Thomas, Italy 2, Korea, Japan, nothing worth doing there. That leaves us with the Mega Pack, a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, and a Premium Gold Players Pack. I'll save the Premium Gold Players Pack and the Mega Pack until after we open the 1 promo pack. From the 15k pack, we get a shiny player. Center, is that Top Rack again? So it's a Top Rack. I already have Top Rack in the club as well. So we could use him for an SBC and just put the duplicate back into the club at any given time. We get Petrovic, Congolo. Is Johansson worth anything? No. We don't care about him. We don't care about him. Let's, again, more consumables. A Deadeye Chem Style, which is nice. We'll keep that. Does this sell for anything? Yes, it does. So we will get a few coins for the Spurs kit. Nothing major, but better than discarding it. Toprak and Mascherano can go up to the trade pile. We'll use those for potentially another Champions League SBC. So let's go and have a look at these promo packs. Here are the rules. There's 5 packs. There's 12,500 coins. If we make profit from the pack, we will open another one. If we don't, we won't. So it's 1 chance for profit and done, basically. So we're going to get a gold. It is not a shiny. It's going to be Medel, isn't it? So it's going to be Medel there. 81 rated. That's not the... I mean, he's actually got a good card. Good pace, good defending, good physical. What else do we have in here? We get DeAndre Yedlin. So we needed 12,500. We get 1,000 for him. We get 1,000 for him. Yedlin will get 2,000 for. So that's 4,000 back. Victor Ruiz will get 1,000 for. That's 5,000. Langkamp makes 6,000, and I'm going to sell him straight away. That makes 6,000 of the 12.5k back. Roof here makes 6.5k. Conan makes 7.5k. Castro make like 8k. Zefani maybe 8.5k. I can't imagine he'll go for much more than 500 coins. This guy, like, still 7, 8, well, 8.5k or whatever. This guy, not really worth much either. Maybe 1,000 coins. Yeah, 500. I mean, we're not far off there. We're not far off. We definitely made, like, around 8 to 9,000 coins back in the current market. And, of course, if/when we sell those players for higher value for SBCs, we can make even more back. So, our penultimate pack here, guys... No boards in the pack here. It's a CDM, it's Italian, it's Lazio, it's Parolo. I remember his card of previous years, a really, really good card. But no one ever really used that much. Parolo, 4-star weak foot. Well-rounded stats, really good shooting for a CDM specifically. He's worth under 2,000 coins. Plattenhart, Cabello, Gradel. I mean, that's not really a great pack there, is it? In fact, that's a pretty terrible pack by all accounts. And then to end off this part, before we go into a game, guys... 1 mega pack. Come on, EA. Hook us up. I don't deserve it. This pack luck on this account has already been outrageous. But what can we get? We don't even get boards. It is going to be... Oh, God. Zahavi. It's the worst. It couldn't have been worse. Like, this is genuinely the worst. Servi, Kessie. We did get a lot of shiny players. Lukaku, Mario Gaspar could have some value there. Yeah, a couple, maybe like 1,500 for him. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Got contracts, like more contracts than we're ever going to need. Are these selling for a fair bit? Not really. Not at the moment. Under 2K. That's interesting. Marksman will keep. Those guys we'll get rid of, and we'll discard that. So, guys, that is that. I'm now going to go and get into a game with the team. You guys know what a team is, but for those of you that missed it, this is the team. I still need to set up my game plans and such, but that is the squad for our first FUT Champs game. Let's get into the action. Alright, guys, so here it is, the team we are taking into our first FUT Champs game. Adan, DeMarcos, Varane, Vertonghen, Danny Rose. A little lack of pace on that left-hand side. I'm hoping it's not going to be an issue. KDB, Fred, Trezeguet, Mahrez, Sané, and Ander Herrera. Now, let me tell you this. My team's incredible. I know that. I feel that. And for me, that adds a massive, massive pressure because I suck at this game sometimes. Not really, but it just adds a pressure because I'm like, I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. That's all it is, really. I'm just not ready for this. You know, I'm just not ready. I'm hoping for not the most difficult first game. Of course, because we are 0 games. Oh, I shouldn't have used... I've got to change my kits for this. I use that green kit purposely online. What's his guy? I mean, this is a good squad. Cancelo, Lucas, Allen, Wijnaldum, Fabinho, Coutinho, Firmino, all the Ineos, Davinson, Sanchez, and Koulibaly. Koulibaly off chem, however. But yeah, this is a good squad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm genuinely just really nervous. Like, I don't expect to be this nervous, to be perfectly honest with you. It is just a game of FIFA. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter all that much. As long as we play well and play to our best over the course of the weekend, it's not a big issue. But I was tweeting about how I don't really know, you know, like for me, genuinely, I feel like 11 wins is where I want to go this weekend. You know, I feel like, oh God, I feel like if I can get to 11 wins, I will be content with that, you know. And the reason why I say 11 wins, and you know, when I think about it logically, do I expect to go 11 and 19? Absolutely not. You know, the way form works on this game, I rate myself as a FIFA player generally. I understand the mechanics, oh crap, generally. So, you know, do I expect to go 11 and 19? Not really. I think even for me personally, like a 50... Why is Trezeguet still up in that spot? Did I not go attacking? My team hasn't changed around yet. You know, even... Oh, Sané's through. He's onside as well. You get out of here. Time finesse. Sané. Goal! Goal, 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 goal! Let's go! Yeah, you know, I'm a good enough player to the point where even 50% win rate should be a bare minimum. So on that sense, you know, 15 wins, 15 losses should really be where I go from here. What a ball that was through to Sané. Beautiful little drag back. The time for Nessie to get us 1-0 up. And I'm not going to say panic over because we've got to defend this kickoff here. He hasn't played the ball. Hey man, if you just want to stand there and do that, I'm down, bro. Why is Trezeguet still in the middle of the park? I don't understand. Oh crap. Oh, my ball. Nice. Have I still got Ander Herrera? Ander Herrera is still up front. Have I got... do you know what? I haven't had this bug where players don't move. And they should move. I know Skills had it, or like a lot so far. He's going to expect me to cut back again now, so I'm just going to run in. Oh, he's kept that in for me. He's kept that in for me. Sané again. Oh, not quite. Yeah, I know Skills had this issue where his Ronaldo and his other striker just kept dropping into CDM for him, and that obviously he didn't want that. This is not an okay bug. You know what I mean? This really is not... I don't want Ander Herrera to be my striker. Never in a million years would I want that. Go on, David Trezeguet. Not quite. I've been playing with this formation and setup and tactics in Rivals and in squad battles a lot, and I've not had this issue once. Oh, that was my fault. I rushed that completely. And it's not the biggest issue because I still have Fred in at CDM, and David Trezeguet isn't, you know, he's nice and big. I think he has medium-low work rates, so that's not like the worst thing in the world. I can hit finesse shots, which is also very nice. Foul ref? No, cool. But yeah, that's very frustrating, and I want answers. I want answers. I know this bug exists. You know, last year there used to be a bug where if you played 4-1-2-1-2, your right centre mid. That is a great ball. Ander Herrera, however. Is he going to finish it for me? No. Yeah, where your right centre mid and your cam would switch in-game and nobody would ask for it. Well, I never ever experienced that, not even once. I've got to stop trying just timed finesses. I really, like, all I'm doing is time finesses from the top of the box, and it's going to end up costing me. Like, I've had a few opportunities here to score goals from stuff other than time finesses. That's a great challenge. Go on, Trezeguet, love that. Yeah, and I never experienced it once last year. And then everyone was having the issue this year. Not everyone, but a lot of people were having the issue this year of players like I've got right now just switching randomly in-game. How long has this been since it's gone out of play? That's crazy. And I never experienced it. My first game of FUT Champs, and Herrera is up front and not Trezeguet. I don't understand that. That's really frustrating. Anyway, 30 minutes into our first game. We're winning, and I am dominating the game. However, I've not managed to get myself a second goal yet. And I know what I'm like defensively. That will cost me. That will cost me. So I'm probably going to concede a goal here in this game. I need to make sure I get a second goal. I'm using the 4-2-2 to start with. Not because I'm necessarily blown away by the formation. I actually think the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-4-2 are favourable formations for me. But what I've experienced with the 4-2-2 is getting players in good areas for like 1-2s and stuff like that has been... Oh, that's a nice play. Has been really easy. Oh, that was a really nice play. What a challenge that was. That little ball roll after the fake shot was super clean there from that guy. Now we've got David... Oh, Sané. I was going to say, now we've got David Trezeguet up front and Herrera in midfield. I'm hoping that we'll be able to do things a little bit easier. This guy's all right when he's on the ball. You know, he's not playing like terribly, that's for sure. I hope I just hope that we can get a win for our first game. You know, first ever game of FUT Champs on FIFA 19. Oh, go on, De Bruyne, I see you, baby. The last thing I want is for this to be a game one loss. You know what I mean? Literally just don't want that. Oh, we got Herrera on the edge of the box here. We got a player in. Can't be offside. Can't be offside. It came off. Can't be offside. It came off the guy's player. I don't know if you know how offside rules work, EA, but when the opposing team is the one that plays the ball, I can't be offside. Good tackle, Vertonghen. Let's go. All right, we've got De Bruyne on the outside again. He's through again. We've got David Trezeguet in. Oh, I should have played that first time. I know I should have done. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm hitting that again. This isn't squad battles, NepentheZ. Stop hitting those time finesses from every angle. This isn't squad battles. You're not looking for points for number of shots on... Oh, come on, don't take me off Fred there. You're not looking for points for number of shots on target. I'm pressing him too hard here. You're not looking for fancy goals. You need sweaty goals and easy goals. That's what you're looking for. That's good play. This guy's... Funnily enough, he's not half bad when he's on the ball. Dude, come on now. He's actually going to get something off of that as well. Yo, give me Herrera. Thank you.
This turnover could be costly against the side that can break like
and then he's through there. That's a lovely play. Wow. Did not expect a penalty for that. I did get the fake shot stop off in time, but I did not expect a penalty for that. Mahrez rolled the ball away from Courtois there. That is fortunate. All right, let's give this to a big KDB who's got better pens. Oh, no, David Trezeguet's got better pens. Yes, come on, boys. 2-0. Let's go. On the stroke of half-time as well. That was a beautiful pen. Lays it into the bottom left-hand corner. That's a weight, boys. That's a weight off, that is. I tell you what, that is a great pen. That's like a Ruud van Nistelrooy pen, that is, hitting the inside of the side netting before it hits the back of the net. That is a phenomenal penalty. I feel like that's deserved at 2-0 as well. I've got to get this. Like, I know timed finesse shots are very, very strong. I've got to stop hitting them from everywhere, every time. I've just got to stop. It's like, they're not so broken to the point where I can't afford to take any other shot types. You know what I mean? Anyway, we get into half-time, 2-0 up. 97% passing, 54% possession, more tackles, more shots on target, just generally dominating this game right here. Very happy with that. So I'm not going to waste my subs. I did put Messi on the bench. I think I've got Griezmann on the bench and another big player on the bench as well. I am, however, going to switch into the 4-2-3-1. I'm going to have to check afterwards, though, to make sure that it's not, again, going to put like David Trezeguet down in the CDM role. Now, I'm not overly keen on playing like super defensive at 2-0, right? I don't necessarily think that'll be a positive thing for me to just sit in my shell and hope that this guy doesn't score for 45 minutes. David Trezeguet has gone into midfield. That's really infuriating. Yeah, and Herrera's gone up front again. That's twice that this has caused me issues. Oh, that was bad. But at the 4-2-3-1, I can definitely take on board... Oh, go on. Oh, that's a good tackle, that is. That was for Sané initially. I saw that out there, and I was trying to control Varane out there, but it just wasn't happening. Can't play that. You're offside, pal. Great tackle from Vertonghen again. Let Vertonghen go back in. Nice. Hey, man, if this guy wants to try skills and flicks and tricks against me, I'm down.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half? Well, he took his penalty away.
Let's get DeMarcos back up the field. See, I just don't want him there. You know what I mean? Oh, that was a good tackle. That's going to be a corner, I think. Anyway, I think that's going to be a corner. Look at that again. Ander Herrera has gone up front. I don't want Ander Herrera up front. Oh, I don't want Varane up front either. That's for damn sure. I want Ander Herrera in CDM. I don't know why that keeps happening. I don't know why that. I checked all my tactics and everything before the game started to make sure I was in a good spot, and it was fine. But anyway, we're 2-0 up. We don't have to worry. We don't have to panic. It is just a game of FIFA. It's not even that big of a deal. Even if I lost from 2-0 up with 35 minutes to go, doesn't matter. Not that big of a deal. This guy seems to get in attacking positions that are good and then ruin them by trying fancy flicks and skills. And hey, if he ends up scoring an absolute banger because of that, yes, it is a corner, then fair play. Ah, it's too easy. Oh, it's going to be my ball. Is that a corner again? Oh, come on. Is he going to pass this one short again? No, he's not. My ball, though. Yo, I actually love my centre-back pairing because what we've got is we've got like a whole bunch of pace in Varane. And then we've just got an absolute machine. Not that Varane's bad at defending either, but we've got an absolute machine with Vertonghen. This guy's gone like really, really defensive. Like look at how few. Look at where his D line is. I don't like to play like this, but I'm not going to play into this guy's hands of counter-attacking FIFA because that's what he wants. He wants me to press up really, really high, and I don't want to do that. Let's go, Sané. Get that ball in. Great cross as well. Ooh, nearly stolen at the near post there. This is what this guy wants. This is why I didn't want to attack. Because he now just wants to counter me like this. And I don't want it to happen. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked. I should have just stood still. As crazy as that sounds, that's a good ball as well. Keeper's ball. As crazy as that sounds, this guy now is playing for counter-attacks. And that, to me, is just so dead. It's so dead. Let me get this into my centre-back. Look at where his whole D-line is. It's so far back. He's not pressing me at all. And to be fair, my attack line is way too far up. How have I done that? Oh, that was dangerous. Here's Trezeguet into Sané. No need to rush, man. I'm not gonna force the play now. If this guy wants to sit super deep and just stay off my players, I'll happily just pass the ball in and around the box area until I get like a clean opportunity to score. Like that, bang. Oh, good save from Lloris. Like that, bang. All right, let's see if we can get KDB in. Nope, and then I've just given the ball away. Cool, great corner, NepentheZ, great corner. And here he goes again, counter-attack, this time from my own corner. He's offside, surely offside there. Surely offside there, thank you. 20 minutes to go, guys. Time for me to get some subs in, I think. Let's take Mahrez off, he's dead. Let's bring Lucas on. See, I've got Mertens, Messi, and Mbappe as subs. I don't need to waste those. I'm also going to bring on Florenzi in that left-back spot. And we're going to bring on Nzonzi for Herrera. I know Nzonzi doesn't have like the most pace. I wonder why my team is so aggressive. Like, let me have a look at my tactics. Constant pressure. My depth is really high. I don't want that. This is a 4-2. This is a defensive formation. I want my depth to be quite low. Corners, low players, players in box, even less. Let me get that out. There you go. That's more like it. I actually must have messed my tactics up because I don't want my team to be high press. I want them to pressure when they've not got the ball. I don't want them to be pressing when they have, you know, like I basically just don't want. Oh, what a terrible pass! I don't mind giving him a free kick there. 15 minutes to go. Can't afford to lose this game from here, man. I'll be furious with myself if I do lose this game from here. Oh, I read that as well. That's my ball. That's my ball. That's my ball. Yep. Yep. All right, come on, Florenzi on as a sub. Got that pace, son. Lucas. Oh, and De Bruyne is through. Lucas is in behind. David Trezeguet is there. Oh, I tried to do a roulette there and he just didn't do it. But oh, Sané's there. Flicks it up to himself. Oh, what happened to the flick up? I literally pressed the button to flick it up to myself. Fred is a menace, by the way. I love Fred. I was using him in Divisions Rivals, and he was just an absolute tank for me all the time. Oh, I've used second man press there. My fault. Yeah, see, look at that. I took Varane well out of position. Thank God Vertonghen was there to recover. Now De Bruyne. This turnover could be costly. Oh, come on, Lucas Powell. Oh, I should have flicked that over. There was no need to do that on the floor, man. Oh, this is it. He's coming forwards now. He's going for it. Weird shot type, man. Shouldn't be shooting from there. Not with that shot choice anyway. It's a great ball up. De Bruyne was fouled there, but it doesn't matter. Ball's still going to get to him. Kevin De Bruyne bangs it. Ooh, good save. 8 minutes to go, guys. I'm feeling good here. I'm feeling good. I'm hoping this is going to become our first win. Oh, the bike from Nzonzi. Oh, he's popped it over the bar. I didn't expect it. Oh, we've got a plot lost kind of guy here. Into Sané. Great tackle. Sané wraps this game up. Fair play to this guy. He went like ultra attacking to try and get a goal back, to try and get back into the game, and it cost him. But I feel like I deserve that. We're going to go in and win our first game, which I am delighted with. I've not played great this game either. I have messed up so many times. I'm rushing so much. One of the biggest issues that I have this year compared to previous years, well, specifically compared to last year, like as you guys know that have been following the Road to Glory, after I watched MS Dosari win the E-World Cup last year, I started playing a lot more like him, you know, really possession-based, just trying to draw people out with lots of passing. Just, you know, I wasn't passing around my back line by any stretch of the imagination, but I was playing like a really good passing game. And off the back of that, I became a much better FIFA player. I feel like this year in FIFA, you can't do that, personally, because the way that they like initiate the press, it just doesn't allow you to pass comfortably through your midfield because you're going to have players just straight on top of you. Is that not a foul there? Oh, Sané. Can he get a hat-trick? FUT Champions hat-trick debut! The time finesse from the top of the box gives us a 4-0 victory in game number 1, guys. Let's go. That was a fantastic finish from Leroy Sané, top of the box there. That's a hat-trick for him. I can't even remember who got the second goal. Oh, it was a penalty from David Trezeguet. Much calmer in this last 10 minutes here, guys. I feel like the nerves are like falling away and I'm able to just play a little bit of comfortable football. Yeah, dude, hit some step overs, pal. Hit some step overs. It's all good. It's all good, my man. Go on, pop in a bicycle kick right now. Go on, pop it in, hit a bikey, and feel good about your tricks and skills. Oh, Dan, you beast. And that's going to be full time. And we win our first FUT Champs games, guys. I tell you what, that is a weight off. I'm just so happy that we won game 1. We dominated it as well, to be fair. Adan with just 3 saves. Lloris with only 4 to my opponent's credit, but a nice big win. 400 division rivals weekly score earned. 828 coins earned. I smashed this guy. 13 shots, 11 on target, versus 3 and 3 for him. 92% pass accuracy, more possession, more tackles, more corners. Like, I dominated. In terms of the actual goals, opened up with Sané. Great ball through there to Sané. Beautiful little drag back into the space. Timed finesse. Banger. We then scored the penalty with David Trezeguet. Great penalty into that bottom left-hand corner. Here he goes. Steps up. Boom. Hits the side net in first. Banging penalty. Hugo Lloris then made a big save. What's this from? 70th odd minute. Good shot from Mahrez. Good save. I didn't hit that green in the time finish. And then another good save from Lloris here from Kevin De Bruyne. I tried to time finish this and I was late, which is why I didn't fly in. We then got the wrapping up of the game here into Sané. Tried it first time, falls back to him, hit that again, finessed that around the goalkeeper. And then probably the best goal of the game here from Sané. Gets bullied and bullied, wins the ball back, steps into the space, and then another time finesse into the back of the net. And that's what we scored 3 finesse shots and 1 penalty in that game. And that's kind of what we're going to get a lot this year, I think, in FIFA. So, guys, a win for our first FUT Champs game. I am delighted with that. I am delighted. If we go and look at FUT Rivals, what do I have now? I wonder if the threshold is just going to raise a lot. It's not, to be fair. It's not gone that crazy. So that's all right. I'm okay with that. We should be able to get an easy rank 2 this week because it's not going through the roof here. But that is going to be the end of the video for now. If you missed it earlier, we uploaded packing Kevin De Bruyne. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time, and I'm out. Peace.